Ohio gozaimasu. No. Konbanwa. Good evening. It's not morning. It's evening. Yikes. I'm really tired. Okay. What is up? What is going on? Michelle, the share marketer here. You know, I didn't plan on coming on here, but I have been inspired today to just bring a quick message to you to realize that in all things, even the crisis, the traumas, the tough times that we go through, there is good. Now, I know that might be heavy and you might not really understand what I'm talking about, but I want to try to help you understand that. A few years ago, I went to a conference. It was called Mind Valley Conference. I don't remember what the name of the actual event was, but there were speakers up there. Lisa Nichols, you've probably heard of her, inspirational. Marissa Peer, she does the transformational therapy, mind therapy. Vishaan Lakhani, he's the CEO of Mind Valley. Anyway, great speakers. But there was a man there called Srikumar Rao. And he works at university, I'm not sure which one, but he has a way of looking at life called good thing, bad thing, who knows? What does that mean? Good thing, bad thing, who knows? Let's see. So many examples to go from. I'm going to just give this one. COVID hit. Horrible. Pandemic. Lives shaken. Before the pandemic, I haven't actually been home to see my family in months. I'm not a person that likes to talk on the phone. But since COVID hit, we decided as a family, my mom and dad, Naya and I, and then my brother and his wife and kids, decided to get on a Zoom call every Sunday. Do you know that I have seen and dialogued and interacted with my family more since COVID hit than I have in years? So good thing, bad thing, who knows? Okay. I just started a book called The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari by Robin Sharma. Get it? And I just started it, but I just kind of ended on a note today where he was talking about the very same concept of, in all things that we view as bad, there is a good if you take the time to look for it. And I always like to say, you can always find something to be grateful for, okay? Get that book, The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari. Then you've heard me talk about Dr. John DeMartini and the Breakthrough Experience. Get his book, actually attend his event. It's virtual now. And same way of looking at life. There's good things that happen. There are bad things that happen, but there's a balance. You can, in the good things, there can be negatives. In the bad things, there are positives. There's a balance. Good thing, bad thing, who knows? So I was inspired today by some people that are in this inner circle that I'm in, and they have been dropping bombs. These videos have been on point, various different topics, but they all have to do with paradigm shifts. They have to do with mindset shifts on how you view business, life, sales, what you charge for your products or services. Just, it all has to do with your perspective. So I just wanted to just come on here today and tell you that no matter what you are going through, you have got to take the initiative to not piss and moan, to not complain, but to stop and say, okay, it is what it is. This is what happened. I'm not making light of anything bad, okay? But I'm trying to be real with you to help you break free from the shackles of when shit happens and you're immobilized. You're stuck. And watching the news falls in that category of nonsensical negativity. I'm not going to go any further on that. But you have to decide to view it as this is what happened. It is what it is. You can't change it. But what can you do to move forward? What can you see in there as a gratitude? What little piece of this can you pull some light out of it? And hop on my podcast, Failures Are Individual Lessons. Same concept. When you make a mistake, it's not really a mistake. You see, it's a lesson. But it has to do with how your perception, how you're looking at what's going on in your life and what's happening up here. All right, that said, keep your head up. It's cold out. I'm going in. Keep your head up.